Hey, is this blood?
Could possibly be blood.
Hey, who did that? You got blood on your hands here. Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
Damn, she look crazy. 25-year-old. Yo, when women are crazy, like, women are scary when they're crazy, bro. Like, cause you expect them to be innocent and stuff. Look at she look like a vampire. She look like she changes into something at night. Like she has another mouth up here and just, we don't see it yet.
Taylor Shibisnes, a 25-year-old woman, pretending to be insane to cover up one of the most disturbing crimes Wisconsin has ever seen. A brutal murder, followed by a gruesome act of mutilation that left an entire community horrified. It all began on February 23rd, 2022, in a quiet neighborhood on Stony Brook Lane in Green Bay. A mother walked into her basement and found her son's head in a bucket. Seconds later, a chilling 911 call shattered the silence.
Brown County Public Safety, how may I help you?
I have no clue what's happening. My girl swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Did you go down there?
I went down. I can't tell what it is. It's part of my language. I'm kind of a little freaked out.
Okay. Did she just wake up and say that?
Yeah.
And whose head is it?
She's claiming it's her son.
Oh.
He said my girl. Bro, I wouldn't even said my girl. I'd be like, yo, this lady here. I would have just said, yo, she's crazy. I never dated her. I don't know. I just live here. I rented a room out to her. Or I'm renting one of her rooms. A head.
How old is your son?
24, 25.
Has he been missing or?
Wait.
He was here yesterday with some chick, and then now all of a sudden
Hers? I don't.
Nobody's here, and she came up to use the restroom a couple times, and she keeps calling and calling. And now she's saying that she hears the phone down there too.
Okay. Is she with you right now?
Yes, yeah, she's upstairs. She's a little freaked out.
Wait,
and I
what?
don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Stay on the line.
And she won't look again. I don't know what the hell, man.
Do you think she's hallucinating, or do you think that?
I don't think so. I went down and there's something in the bucket. I can't. I don't know, man. She's a little freaked out and kind of freaking me out.
Can I talk to her?
Yes, you can.
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Pretty positive my son's head is in a bucket, a gallon bucket in my basement.
Yo, how is your son's head in a bucket? And she sounds like she's saying, "Hey, I'm pretty positive they put the wrong oil in my tank, in my car. I'm pretty positive it was supposed to be, 520 and they put 830 or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty positive they put the wrong oil in there. Yeah, I'm pretty positive because it's not turning, and it sounds weird when I did turn. I turned it off. I don't want to turn it off. Like, she's way too calm.
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket.
And what did you see?
Exactly what I told you.
Okay. Where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
Okay. It couldn't be like a fake head or something?
I'm not touching it. I'm not looking at it again.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Just go ahead and wait for the officers, okay?
Just keep an eye on this too.
Fuck, man.
The deputy can't believe what he's seeing, still trying to process the horror.
Yeah, it could. Yo, fam, if there's only 2 deputies in there, I'm gonna be like, yo, stay your ass up there with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep an eye on them. I don't want to close the door on us and then some giant freaking inbred nephew that they have comes out with a damn axe and a chainsaw or some shit. You know what I mean? Nah. He looked at him like, yo, I should have stayed in college, bro.
Let's just. Okay. Hold on. Just.
Both officers freeze, still in shock, struggling to believe there's an actual human head in that bucket.
That's real, right? That's real, dog.
I got 4 Ed 1 to 82 Sam.
They're not answering fast enough for me. Bro, go upstairs. There better be another deputy up there.
If we could get more units here sooner rather than later, that'd be appreciated. We've got quite a bit of blood down here, and I want to clear this rest of this house. We've got 2 people in the house for sure.
The victim was identified as 24-year-old Shad Thyrion. He was the ex-boyfriend, or maybe just a former lover, of Taylor Shibisnes.
They had no other picture of this man? No other picture.
Someone she had known for years. His body had been brutally dismembered, pieces scattered, cut apart with kitchen knives. Investigators quickly traced a possible location for Shibisnes, a home on Eastman Avenue. They also flagged a van connected to her name.
Please, nobody. Please, nobody.
Bro, you know, I be seeing these shows. You know how you see the shows and the cops are like, oh, you got desk duty. I would be the happiest police officer in the world. 20 years. You pay me the same thing, and I just got to sit on the desk and do reports and file stuff, and then I can retire. You know what I'm saying? And then go have spritz in Italy or something. Keep me on the desk.
Nothing. Hey. Is this blood? Does this look like blood to you? Or am I just tripping? Bloody footprint? You see this right here?
Could possibly be blood.
Hey, who did that?
Oh. Ooh.
Hi, Taylor. How's it going? Officer Russell with the Green Bay Police Department. Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you here.
Yeah.
With Taylor. Contacting Taylor. Taylor, you have
Well, I was never on the road. I worked in the jail. But let me tell you something, man. I don't know how it works as far as the little tiny details. I would have the whole precinct. I just found a head. And the lady who called, the mom, sounded very not too worried. Like, yeah, I think I just found my son's head in a bucket. I need somebody over here whenever you guys get a chance.
you have a warrant for your arrest. Just put your hands behind your back quick.
Anybody else in your apartment?
You got blood on your hands.
She got blood on her hands. I just saw. Wow.
On your hands. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
What apartment is here?
What apartment are you in?
Do we have Adam 3 come up?
Hey, custom, yeah, get up here.
On the double.
Which apartment?
One, there's what they came back to.
Yeah, go. Guys, hurry up and get here now.
There's a window right here, right.
Watch this window right here. Gun point.
This bathroom.
Go in here. Come to the back of the apartment. That's where we are. You, come over here. 2 more will be fine. If 84 is here,
Hands up!
Whoa.
they have contact with the mail.
Hands up! Walk out towards me!
Have a seat.
All the traffic, Come out towards me! Get on the ground!
Who else is in the apartment? Be straight up.
Toms.
Tomes?
Hands up!
Who else? Just Tomes? Is he armed?
Now!
Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Bro, look at her face.
Green Mountain Police! If anybody's in here, announce yourself now!
No, there's nobody in there.
Go ahead. Negative, we got enough here.
Taylor was taken into custody for interrogation to explain the reason behind this brutal murder. She kept denying the allegations, but what she didn't realize was that this case was about to explode nationwide, all in the name of justice for Shad Thyrion.
I hate this outfit. Never in my life.
Well, a few hours ago, the police were dispatched to an address on Stony Brook, the parents' house of Shad Thyrion. Do you know Shad? And how do you know Shad?
He's my ex.
He's your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Bro, if this man cut this dude's head off and put it in his mother's basement, she didn't even try to hide it good. She just put it in a bucket and put like a towel over it. That's a different yo, she's up there.
Well, they found a kind of disturbing stuff at the house there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of blood. Basically Shad's head. Yeah. And then, so we know you were there at one point.
Yeah.
With Shad.
Yeah.
But we also know you left. Now that van, is that your van?
No, that's my neighbor's.
Your neighbor's van.
Well, the guy I was staying at.
Okay. So, where did you go? Which place where did the police get you? Was that on Eastman Avenue? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying there right now.
Okay. Is that your apartment?
No.
No. Whose apartment is it?
That man.
And who is that man?
Scott Thomas.
Scott?
Thomas.
Okay. So, that's his van?
Yes.
Okay. And so, did you leave from Shad's house and go to Scott's house sometime today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they found part of Shad at his house, his mom's house. Found his head. Where's the rest of his body?
It's there. It's at his house.
It is in the house?
It's at his house.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a good question because I blacked out during that time.
So you think the body is still there?
I don't see why not. Unless it just up and moved, which it could have. You don't know.
Where do you think the body would be?
I was right there by the bed.
By the bed, you think?
Yeah, I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were what?
I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were cuddling the
What
body?
the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Was it?
Bro, fucking detectives are better than me, bro. I mean, I would have quit my job right there. My job, I don't think I would even take that job, bro. I don't think I would even take that job. My God, bro.
Just you and Shad down in the basement?
Yeah.
Was anybody else down there at any point in time? When do you think you went to Shad's house?
I was there like 2 days.
She said she cuddled with it.
Okay. Did you stay there the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You start to remember now what happened with Shad? A little bit? What do you remember so far?
There was this chain. There was this chain thing, right? Yeah, like I was playing around with it.
Okay.
And like we were smoking, right? I'm terrible at explaining things, so let's see here. And then here comes the chain, right? And then he put it around his neck. Well, we were like playing around and then I don't know, I was tugging on it and then.
You say you're smoking. What would that be?
Ice.
Ice?
Crystal meth.
Have you taken any other drugs tonight?
No, this is still from 2 days ago. I don't know, my eyes are crazy.
Were you smoking the ice?
Yeah.
And how? On a pipe or someplace else?
Yo, if she cut this dude's head off with that chain, I don't know if you guys watched Dexter Resurrection. I'm gonna ruin it for you. But anyway, one of the killers would cut people's heads off, and he used this chain, this little chain thing that he had with two things for his fingers, and he would go back and forth. Do you know the force you have to put to cut someone's head off with a chain, with that chain? It's possible, I guess, but the amount of strength you have to do that.
The one that's on the counter or on the table. I left the baggie there.
Did?
I did.
Where?
Green baggie, and it should be right on.
Where exactly? Eastman or Story?
At Shad.
At Shad. Okay. And you say, where was this place? Where would it be? In the basement or on the first floor, second floor?
Basement.
In the basement. And it was ice and it was a plastic, basically a window bag, type of little small plastic bag.
Crushed up.
Crushed up. And so there was a chain. What kind of chain?
It's the one that's on the same place as where the.
And where would that be again?
What's?
Please.
I think it's on a dresser.
On a dresser?
Is it? Oh, is it on a dresser? I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't been there.
It's just weird. I got like a weird flashback from it. So.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, it's short. It was real short.
What did you see?
I don't even know anymore. Like, it was weird. I was riding him like a donkey, okay? And then, like, I think so. I think that's what was happening. I was just, like, pulling and then, like, I don't know.
Were, you two being intimate, having sex?
It was getting there.
It was getting there, okay.
Bro.
So will this be considered foreplay?
Yeah.
God, what was she, Adam's family, bro? Is this Wednesday?
It was. And then, I just didn't stop. I don't know why. I didn't stop.
You guys done something like this in the past?
Not like that.
Do you use manual strangulation during sex at all? Is Shad like that?
A manual strangulation? Yes.
He likes strangulation?
I don't know.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
he
talking
does.
about?
Yes, he does. Yeah, I do.
And you do too, or just him?
Both of us.
And what would you guys like to do? Is there a certain role playing that you did with Chad? Or was it just some sort of strangulation?
She's the knife and he's the ham. That's the role play they did.
How would you guys do your basically have sex? But does anybody like strangle the other person?
I like doing that a lot.
Alright, so you like being strangled, like having your airway, or do you like doing it to somebody else?
I like doing it to somebody else.
Does Shad like to be strangled during sex?
I have no idea. I think so.
Have you done it before with him?
Yeah, he does. He likes it.
So obviously you said you smoke some ice. Do you take any prescription medications?
No.
Okay. Do you have any mental health issues we should be aware of?
I don't know yet. I think I'm
Have you been diagnosed with anything officially?
No.
Because I know that Shad has got some mental health issues, according to his mother. Since high school?
Yeah, he's cool.
So then you guys were boyfriend, girlfriend at one point? For how long?
For like 2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
So when did you start seeing him again? Recently?
He's my buddy. He's my homie. So like, I hang out with him.
Alright, so you've always been friends?
Yeah.
So you and Shad went...
Yo, obviously they both had mental health issues. Have had mental health issues, man. But like, you gotta watch who you date, bro. I mean, it's hard, I guess, to find out in the beginning real fast, but that's why you gotta do your due diligence and take things in steps, man. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Get to know the person. Don't just move in with them after like a month, because they got a whole month to pretend like they're not gonna kill you. Pretend like they're not gonna cut your head off because you didn't put enough ice in their sweet tea or something.
Back to Shad's mom's house. How'd you get in? Did you see, was anybody home?
The doors unlocked. We went in.
What time do you think this was?
Who's we?
Was anybody home? Did you encounter anybody?
Tara?
Tara?
Who's Tara?
Is that the mom's name?
Yes.
Head. I can't believe I left the head though.
What did you do with the body?
The body's there.
So we're gonna take the head somewhere?
I like the head.
You liked it?
Well, you're gonna have fun trying to look for all the organs, but yeah, they're all dismembered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you dismembered the body too?
Yeah.
And what did you do with the body parts? Basement, upstairs, downstairs?
Absolutely in the basement. I was gonna bring them with them. And then I know I forgot the head. I wanted the head.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's in the van.
What?
It's in the van. It's what is it? I think a foot maybe.
The what?
I think it's a foot.
A foot in the van?
A leg maybe. I don't know. I just
Oh, okay. You got a foot in the van. Okay, cool. All right, foot in the van. Okay, time for me to fucking put in my retirement.
I'm like, I'm gonna bring it all, and then I'm like, man, this is messy. So then I just left it. I got lazy.
Okay.
I got lazy, and that's what I get. So I'm like.
So there's gonna be maybe a foot or a leg in the van.
Yeah,
What did you do with the head?
I forgot that was in the van, so yeah.
What did you do with the head?
The head, I put it in that bucket, that black bucket.
Black bucket?
With the blanket on top.
Okay.
I should have it with me.
And then where'd you leave it?
Yo.
It's still in the bucket. It's right by the stairs.
By the stairs? Yeah. Okay. How did you dismember his body then?
Knives.
With what?
Knives.
Knives? Just more than one knife?
About 4.
Where'd you get those from?
Kitchen. So I couldn't find mine when I wasn't sharp enough.
They weren't sharp?
No. It was alright. Bread knife works good.
Bread knife?
The bread knife.
The bread knife because it's serrated probably. But do you know, even the kitchen knife, those knives are not made. They're not made to cut through bone. They have knives made to cut through bones. You gotta have a cleaver. Look at me like I took serial killer 101 in college or something. I'm just saying, just from what I'm imagining. Okay, don't please, FBI. You can come to my house and check. I don't have anything here. I'm just saying from what I've seen in movies, just from what I know. I mean, I've cooked, and even when I'm cooking pork or something, when there was one point where I didn't have the right knife to cut through. We bought a thing up anyway. Let's just keep
Really?
I
had to use what I used, so yeah. I got lazy last night, so.
Where would these knives be now?
They're in with all the organs and all the body parts.
And where was that?
In the black bag. It's in the black bag or
in the basement?
It's in the basement. They're all in the basement. I never left the basement. I just went up the stairs.
So all the body parts and knives will be in a black bag. So at one point, did you bring these bags with you? Or were they already there?
I was gonna, but I got lazy. And
right, you were gonna bring them with you when you left. But were the bags there when you used them? Or did you bring them with you with Shad? Or did you just find them there?
They were there. I found them there and I emptied them out and put them in there. And I was gonna bring it and I'm just like, I got paranoid and then I got lazy. And I never get paranoid, but this time it was just like, I think it was the dope.
Did you want Shad to be dead?
No, it was out of random. Like I wasn't expecting that, and it kind of threw me off guard. And it was just in an open place, like you went in the basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty open.
And so, where did you get the chain?
I don't know. He pulled it out of his pocket.
He pulled it out. What'd you guys do with them?
We put them around our necks.
You did. Okay.
They look like
what
dog
were you
chains.
doing while they were around their necks?
I was strangling them.
You were strangling him.
I was having fun with them, and then
So when did you realize that Shad was not
Oh my
alive
God.
anymore?
Don't say after I cut his head off.
face turned purple.
Oh,
He was coughing
okay.
up blood, and he was pissing.
He was pissing himself. His face was all purple.
I still didn't stop. I don't know what was going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then like,
So his blood was coming out of his
I kept on
mouth too?
feeling his heartbeat. Hearing his heartbeat.
I'm sorry?
Hearing his heartbeat. Sorry.
Okay. Did you hear it stop?
No.
So,
I've been trying to do that.
did you figure he was dead then?
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Played with him a little bit.
Did you try to call his mom or dad or anybody else in the house? You try calling an ambulance? Why not? Do you want him? You didn't want. You wanted him to die, or you did? I'm trying to understand.
I didn't want him to die, actually.
But he did.
He's my buddy, but like it happened again.
Happened again, but then did you feel a need to try to help him?
I don't know why. I just it happened so fast.
So then, after you realized he was no longer, he was dead. His face was purple. He said his mouth, blood was going out of his mouth. What'd you do?
Clean him up a little bit. I just played with him like a little.
Yeah, you said play with him. What do you mean?
Play with his.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I put him up over the bed, and then
So then you had sex with him.
Yes.
Yo! Yo! Oh no.
Had a dildo.
Oh no.
And I played with him too.
What'd you do with the dildo?
And I just cuddled him and I hugged him.
What'd you do with the dildo?
I put it in his mouth, put it in his ass.
Okay. So you cuddled his body, and then what did you say?
Yo!
We never had sex, but we were getting there. I was just choking him.
I understand that, but you said that you played with his
Yes.
after he was dead.
Oh yeah.
Was it erect?
It was half. It was half.
Did you?
Even.
What did you do with this?
I cut it off.
So you cleaned his head.
Bro, this girl cut off the man's schlong. Well, first of all, I don't even know why I'm saying like this is worse than the next thing. It's all bad. She didn't do anything that wasn't like not bad. Everything she did, everything so far is horrible. Everything she did is beyond horrible.
In the shower and then dumped the bucket.
I should have done this in the shower. I should have just polished it up, but I like that.
And did you tell him what happened or no? You tell him what happened to Shad?
Yeah, he's got body parts in his hand, so he's got to get that out.
Yeah, we'll get
I forgot about that. I've been off of it right now. I blame the drugs.
All right. I want to look into a couple other things, and we'll be with you. And if you need anything, you knock on the door.
Yo, yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Everything okay? And you talk about you were playing with him.
Oh yeah, I was playing with his corpse.
Okay. Was it light out at some point? Was the sun up?
I mean, when I looked out the little window, I seen it.
You could see light?
I could see the light.
So you were playing with him when it was light out?
Yep.
How long did it take it for him to die?
3 to 5 minutes, maybe.
But before the chain went around his neck, were you and Chad like kissing or any foreplay or anything?
No, we were chilling. We're home.
You just chilling. So all of a sudden, the chain went around his neck?
Yeah.
How come? I'm just trying to get it.
He likes it.
Alright.
I was gonna walk him like a dog.
And he wanted that?
I have no idea. What I was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Guys, stay off drugs, man. Stay off the drugs. All right? Stay off drugs. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. All right? Don't do drugs. Just stay off of them, please. For everyone's sake. And yours.
And you're claiming it was his idea? With the chain?
Obviously mine. No, it was his idea. It was all him.
You made the comment, you said that when you were choking him, he was coughing up blood, you kind of were like, well, I'm going this far, I'm just going to keep going. Did you realize that by continuing that may kill him?
Oh yeah, because I felt bad because I'm like, he's going to be losing after this. I'm like, might as well just kill him.
Okay. So you realize that by continuing that you may actually kill him then?
He was, I swear to God, he was telling me, he's just like, just do it. So I'm like, and I did it.
Okay.
Yo, it's crazy. She's staying in the other dude's house. I don't know, her neighbor or whoever, whatever he is. Like, I don't know if the neighbor knows this. I don't know. That's why I don't let my, like, look, I'm not a neighborly guy, bro. I mean, I'm a nice guy. I'll help out when I can. But I'm super cautious of who I help, yo. You gotta be like, I gotta have vetted you, ran your credit report, like all that shit. Like, I'm not like, you're not just gonna borrow my car. I don't know. Like, rarely I don't know who I let my kids use my car and I question them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just let everybody borrow my car. You're not just staying in my house like that for no reason. You know, I'm not just gonna be all charitable. I'll help you find somewhere to stay. I don't care what anybody says, bro. This is why. I don't know if that guy, that Tom, I don't even know if he's real, but whoever that other guy was in the house with her, he probably doesn't know the extent of what is happening right now. Well, he probably knows there's a head there. Now he's probably like, oh, damn.
And you also said that you enjoyed it, right? And I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
All right. What'd you enjoy about that? Was it kind of thrilling, a rush, exciting? What was the feeling that you got out of it?
That's all it is. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand what you were feeling. You're saying that you enjoyed it. Did it make you happy? Was it just kind of exciting? Like opening Christmas presents? Or?
I don't know. This is the thing that I have, like, I've always had, you ever love something so much that you kill it? Like, it happens to me. That's the feeling that I have.
You ever love something so much that you just want to kill it? No. Hug it. Put it through college. Make sure that everything is fine with whatever it is I love. Maybe make some sandwiches with it. I don't know, but never kill it. Feed it. Go to the movies. I don't know. Am I wrong? Did you ever love? Clearly, there's mental health issues here. Clearly. I'm joking around, but clearly. I mean, at this point, I don't think I got to say that. Y'all are smart enough to understand that this woman has some beyond serious mental health issues. And also, when you're doing crystal meth, this isn't like she's smoking weed. Like, people who smoke weed are still normal. But this is, when you're doing shit like crystal, all them drugs where you gotta, like, mix shit. The drugs that have ingredients, don't take them. Don't take them. The only drug, if you even consider that a drug, marijuana is not even a drug. I don't consider it a drug. It makes you hallucinate, but it's a plant. But I'm not going to get into that. But all these drugs, man, it has ingredients. Like, don't take them. It's not
something so
normal.
Much that I kill it. Like, I cuddle it so much and then I kill it. That's what happens to me. So,
All right, so he dies, he's dead. What about the rest of his body?
I didn't even take it. And then, the rest of his body, I don't even know what it is. It's in a big blue container,
Just a container?
Tupperware. It's like a big Tupperware, but it's not a Tupperware, but it's a Tupperware container, like
a big storage tote?
Yeah, one of those. And then,
So that's where the body parts are in? Or I thought you said they were in a black bag.
They are. They're scattered around.
But what about the rest of his body parts? Did that take all day to do?
I was getting pissed off at the dismemberment process, actually.
Did it take a while?
It took a while.
Yeah, because I was nodding out.
Yeah, I was getting tired. It was taking forever. You know what I mean? Where is the blood? Do you know the amount of blood? I can imagine. Again, some of you are like, how do you know that? I watch movies too, but it's just common sense. The amount of blood that there should be in that basement. I don't know where she dismembered it. I haven't heard anyone talk about, look at all this blood. I've heard, we seen the cops going, does that look like blood? Is that a blood stain? If they're questioning it, that's not like a real evidence. Where is the blood? There should be like a lot of blood somewhere.
So you're kind of sleeping, kind of nodding in and out. Have you taken any other drugs?
I should have took drugs. I probably would have helped, but I didn't.
But it took a while to cut the rest of the body up? Okay.
All messed up too.
So I'm just trying to, so I understand tools. So you said were you cutting and then you cut a knot off, kind of wake up and start cutting again?
Yeah.
So it took you a little while to cut the body apart. There were times where you might have napped or whatever. It wasn't, you didn't work nonstop to dismember his body, right?
I mean, I probably did while in my sleep. I do things in my sleep.
You do things in your sleep.
But yeah, but like, that was probably it right there.
Did anybody ever come downstairs at all?
Tara came. She came downstairs and then with the kitty cat, and then she set the kitty cat down, and then spoke up with the kitty cat, and then the kitty cat was walking around, and I threw the kitty cat. And
Did you talk to her?
I'm like, hey Tara. I don't know, it was just weird. Cause like it was an open space, you know, like there was no closed door, and like it was weird.
She think she saw anything?
I have no idea.
Well, you knew that you didn't want to call the police or an ambulance or anything. So.
Actually, I thought about it. And then I was getting angry at myself. Very angry at myself because I didn't have the proper tools.
Yeah.
She's getting angry. It sucks not having that. She was getting angry because she didn't have the proper tools.
Hey, can you ever see a second? I gotta ask you a question.
After a few hours, investigators brought Taylor in for a second interview, this time pressing for specifics. They needed to know exactly how she dismembered the body.
I just want to kind of clarify some things quick. Detective Groff will be in shortly. Probably, I believe he's gonna step in. It won't take long. So you cut the head and then pulled the tub under there.
Bro, I'm not staying alone with her.
No.
I'm not staying alone with her.
When I was dismembering the body, there was, I mean, I'm going like this with a knife, so there's blood. Whatever, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can we talk a few minutes again?
Yeah.
Out at the house right now, there's, you know what a medical examiner is? They're the ones that kind of like take care of people that died and see how they died. And so, you know, they have a bunch of questions for us that we really can't answer. And the biggest questions that they have is exactly how did you dismember Shad?
Nice.
Did you know, cut arms, or I mean, was it just internal organs, or?
So you started on the head, right?
Yeah, and then I don't know where I went from there. I just want to.
Did you cut it? Did you remove his arms?
Yeah.
Okay, can you show me where you would cut on the arms?
No, don't show on me. Show me on you. Don't show me on me. Don't touch me. Don't show me on me, Annabelle. Show me on you. Like, take your arm out and just point. And I think we can at least. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy.
Right at the elbows. Was this part of the arm left on?
You gotta go in that blue bed.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
But you know that you cut off at the elbows? Yeah. Okay, you cut both arms off at the elbows?
I would hope so. Because like I was saying, that dismemberment process I did was like really messed up because like I was nodding out. And then I was like sawing it off.
Did you use just a knife?
Just a knife, so like, yeah.
Did you remove any part of his, did you dismember his legs at all? Where would you have done the legs?
I think there's one leg that's actually intact.
Okay.
And then maybe. Where is it? I have no idea.
And where was his body located when you did this dismembering? Was it in one spot, or?
Yeah, it was all in the same spot.
And where's that again?
Blue tub.
So the body was in the blue tub as you were cutting it up?
Yeah.
Okay, then did you empty the tub at points, or, you know what I mean?
Was there a bed down there, or just a mattress, or?
There was a mattress that was laid down. There should be blood on the sheets.
But when you took off his head, was he lying on a mattress? Or was he someplace else?
I had his head hanging off.
The mattress?
And then I was...
But was a bucket underneath his head?
Yeah.
So it was high enough?
I don't know, it just dropped in there.
What's that?
It just dropped in there after I got the bone.
But it was high enough that it could
Yo.
get enough underneath his body, you know what I mean? So let's say this is the bed, the bucket was able to fit underneath there. The bed was high enough?
for the bucket to fit there? Or would it have to be outside or something, the bucket?
No, the bucket was just fine where it's at, on the edge of the bed.
I think I see what she's saying.
On the floor or on the bed itself?
On the floor.
On the, yeah.
And what do you think should happen if somebody does something like this to somebody else?
I don't know. They obviously get prison time. I don't know. A whole lot. Like, I don't know. This was out of random.
Think it was the right thing to do?
No, I did it anyway.
Did you remove any other, you said you had the heart and the liver, how about the lungs? Did you remove all that from the chest cavity? Or did you leave them in there? Or?
It could be in there.
Do you remember? Or
they're all in plastic bags.
separate bags or one big bag?
They're all in separate bags, like Walmart bags. And then you'll find them. You'll find them.
I don't even like going to Walmart, to be honest with you. Like, Walmart's ghetto as hell. It's just like I could see Walmart being part of this. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm actually. Oh my God, this is just. What I don't get is I feel like there should be the telltale signs that something like this happened. She's not a professional. She's just, she's a maniac, right? So there should be the telltale signs that this kind of incident happened, right? Meaning there should be blood all over that basement, everywhere, like all over the place. There should be a smell. Even though it was snowing, it is cold outside. The basement's probably cold also, unless they have the heat on. Which they probably have heat. And if they're, and the only way there wouldn't be a smell, right? Again, serial killer 101, I guess. Is I guess if she would just have choked him, right? Let's say she just choked him and he passed out and he passed away. And she left him on the bed. Yes, it's probably cold enough where the decomposition or whatever is probably going to be, it's going to take a while. But she cut them up. Insides are now out. That's going to smell. It's not going to take long for it to smell either. If you leave a piece of steak out all day, right, in a certain temperature, outside of the plastic, I'm saying, just on a plate, uncooked steak, out there, you're going to smell something. I don't know how hot that basement was. I don't know how long she left him there for. But you had everything. You had all the insides. He probably had waste coming out. He pissed himself. Everything.
You realize that you're probably going to jail after this.
Probably.
When we're done. So.
I didn't know that.
I'm just, telling them what it is, and I don't like to screw around with anybody. So.
All right. Yeah.
No. You've been forthcoming with us, so we're going to be forthcoming with you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
I mean, like Dave said, if somebody kills somebody and dismembers them, do you kind of think that person probably should go to jail?
That's beyond that point, bro. I'm not.
So, I don't even know. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. You need something? That's it. Knock on the door.
Thank you.
Taylor Shibisnes faced a 5-day trial on 3 charges: first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. Her attorney tried to exclude some of the evidence, arguing it portrayed her as the worst killer in human history. But nothing could prepare the court for what was about to unfold. At one point, Shibisnes violently attacked her own attorney during a hearing. It was her second assault on legal counsel, prompting multiple public defenders to withdraw. After firing her last appellate attorney over a no-merit report, the Wisconsin State Public Defender's Office refused to appoint another. Shibisnes never denied the allegations and chose not to testify. Though she entered a plea of not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect, the jury ultimately found her mentally competent. She was convicted on all counts and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. For exclusive clips,
life in prison for her, bro. Life in prison. Life in prison. That means we continue to pay for her. For what? Let's say I know this is one of those those touchy subjects, the whole death penalty thing. But life in prison for what? What's you like? Let's say you rehabilitate her somehow. I don't know. Do you let her go? I mean, or she acts like I don't know. If you rehabilitate her, okay, you let her back out. You know, she rehabilitated in jail or in prison. Now she's got the temptations of the world if we let her out. She gets back on drugs. She does this again. I think she was competent. She had mental health issues, but not to the point where she wasn't aware of what she was doing. Not to the point where, like, she was just gone. Like she didn't know who she was or anything. When she was getting interviewed, I think she was on drugs. I think she was still on some kind of high or whatever. A little bit. She was able to talk regularly. I think maybe she was coming off of a high. Definitely has mental health issues, but competent enough to know where her charges are and all that stuff. She was competent enough to get angry at her lawyer. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying, yo, let's give her the death penalty, but I'm also not saying let's not give her the death penalty. Like, I'm saying if she would have got the death penalty, I wasn't going to be like, oh, why are they doing that? You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like if, let's say they rehabilitate her somehow in prison, when she gets out, the temptations of the world are going to make her fall right back. It's going to be hard for this woman. This is not a little thing. It's not like you cured her from shoplifting. You know what I'm saying? This is like, she dismembered a human. She had sex with a dead body. You know, and she talked about it like, she was like, yeah, man, I definitely, you know, shouldn't have used that kind of car wax on that paint job and messed it all up. But, you know, I didn't know at the time. Now I learned my lesson. You know what I mean? Like, everybody here was nonchalant. Like, even who was it? The mother that called. I want to know more details. The mother that called was very calm. The neighbor, or whoever the Tom was, the guy who, when the police went in to get her, they didn't know, or they were like, put your hands up, whatever. We didn't get to see him, and it was his van. His van was in disarray. Hopefully that's his mess, not hers. But after knowing that, I'm selling the van. I'm sure he knew that she wasn't right. I'm sure he probably didn't know that she did that, but I'm sure he knew that she was on drugs and did that, whatever. Maybe he was trying to be nice and be like, oh, I can help her. But yo, I am not that person. Me personally, man, I'll help however I can. I will. I'll donate to things. I'll help children, of course. But like, there's certain things I won't do. Like, if I see my neighbors strung out on drugs, man, I'll call somebody to get her help. I'll find a program that'll help her, but I'm not gonna be letting her in my house, drive my car. You know what I mean? No, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I am not doing that. That's not a thing, bro. I'm not doing that. So you better hope I'm not your neighbor, because just know it's like I don't have a neighbor. You know what I'm saying? If I'm your neighbor, just say to yourself, it's like I don't have a neighbor. I'll say hi, bye. If I see you're sane, then okay, we'll be regular neighbors, have barbecues maybe. But if I see that you're on drugs, bro, you think I'm going to be like, yo, come here, man, just stay at my crib, don't worry about it. No. You chose drugs. Crystal meth didn't choose you. You chose crystal meth. That's what happens 9.5 times out of 10. Anyway, man, that's all we got. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you know about this case. I never heard about this case. Never heard about it. I'm going to look it up. I used to have a true crime podcast. I'm surprised I didn't hear about this one. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I post another video, man. And I'll see you on the next smoke.